So national parks just dropped Martin Luther King Day and Juneteenth from their fee-free park days and added Trump's birthday. That's right, you heard me correct. So let's break these changes down because these aren't subtle, these are strategic changes. The Department of Interior just announced a new modernized access policy starting in 2026 for fee-free days. The days which you can enter U.S. national parks without paying will no longer include Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday or Juneteenth, but will now include Trump's birthday. Those were two federal holidays that honor Black history and civil rights. Gone. The parks will now offer free entry on Trump's birthday, June 14th, and Memorial Day. These days will be considered patriotic. Meanwhile, international visitors will now pay $250 for an annual pass or face a $100 surcharge at parks like Yosemite, Yellowstone, and the Grand Canyon. They're calling this an improvement, but let's be honest, this is a political statement disguised as policy. And it tells you everything about who this administration believes belongs. Let's rewind. The current Secretary of Interior, Doug Burgum, who was backed by major outdoor brands through the Outdoor Recreation Roundtable, including REI, yes, that REI, supported this nomination of this person who is now erasing civil rights holidays. So no more park access on these important days while raising prices for others. And while REI has since said they regret that endorsement, the impact of that support is still unfolding. And that's what we're witnessing today. But this is also part of a much longer history. Our national park system, often linked to Theodore Roosevelt, was built on the forced removal of indigenous communities and designed around the exclusion of Black and brown people, like myself. As author and scholar Carolyn Finney explains in Black Faces, White Spaces, national parks have long been a space of racialized access, promoted as wild and free, but not equally welcome to all. So when you take away fee-free access on holidays that honor Black liberation and instead elevate Trump's birthday, you're not just shifting a calendar, you're rewriting the history of who gets to be welcomed outside. This is more about parks, it's about power. It's about who gets to belong, who gets to explore, and who gets to be priced out. If we want a future where public lands are truly public, we gotta hold brands, agencies, and leaders accountable for the policies they backed. Because what's happening right now is not a mistake, it's a mirror.